So let's continue with the same example on page 533, in which we are now trying to figure out how to solve it using number line. So it's still the same example, but now we will use another way, using number line. Now, how would you show 1800 on the number line here that you have here? Just be careful that the number line is labeled every 10 hundredths. So you can, as you can see, 0, 10 hundredths, 20 hundredths, 30 hundredths, 40 hundredths, 50 hundredths, and it goes on, and the number keeps increasing. So now, let's think. 18 hundredths is made up of 1/10 and 8 hundredths. So it's less than 2/10. So it's located to the left of the 2/10, right? Or 20 hundredths. So let's go, and it's between 10 hundredths and 20 hundredths. I want to locate 18 hundredths. This count 10 hundredths, 11 hundredths, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 hundredths. So this is my first point, my first decimal number, 18 hundredths, right? I will just write it here. 18 hundredths, right? Now, I want now to locate the other point, which is 2/10. Now, I want you to think, 2/10 is equivalent to how many hundredths? Yes, 20 hundredths. You should remember this from our previous lesson. 2/10 is equivalent to 20 hundredths. So now I need to go and locate my second point, and I will use red color to locate it. It's very easy. It's very clear. 2/10, which is 20 hundred, is located here. So now I'm comparing 2/10 or 20 with 2/10 or 20 hundredths with 18 hundredths, right? So just let me. Okay. Sorry, I need to color it with red. Again, 2/10 or 20 hundredths. It's here, right? It's very clear. Now, let's compare. Remember something, that the numbers increases in value as you move from left to right on the number line. So these numbers are less in value than these numbers here. So 18 hundredths is less in value than 2/10, right? Which one is closer to 0? The 18 hundredths. So I will write here 18 hundredths. 18 hundredths is closer to 0 than, is closer to 0. So now we need to compare using the comparison symbols. 18 hundredths is less than or greater than 2/10. Who's closer to 0? The 18 hundredths, right? So it is less than 2/10, right? So now let's fill our spaces. 18 hundredths is, or 0.18, this is the way we write it. How do we read it? We read it as 18 hundredths, right? And 0.20 really is 2/10, which is equivalent to how many hundredths? 20 hundredths. Good. And then we will compare 18 hundredths with 20 hundredths, which is very simple. 18 hundredths is less than 20 hundredths. So 0.18, which is 18 hundredths, is what 2/10 is. Again, less than or smaller than. So more of the park is covered by, so let's go and check again. 0.18 or 18 hundredths represent the water, and 2/10 represent the